Hi, I'm Artifacts of Mars, and I want to put forth a proposal that would allow us to study UFOs close up. By close up, I mean point blank range. Take a look at the rivets on them, if there are rivets. See this might not have been possible 20 years ago, but this is the age of the drones that we're entering. My proposal would have to be bankrolled by somebody. I'm penniless. I don't have a penny to spare. But there are others who have the goodwill and might just decide to bankroll this, although I don't think it would be a huge amount of money. Like I said, we're entering the age of drones. And my proposal is to establish platforms near places called UFO hotspots. UFOs are frequent certain areas. They're seen, constantly. One of the areas is like the mailbox in near Groom Lake, Nevada. But wherever. My proposal is to use a miniature blimp, a helium blimp, as a launching pad for a drone. Now, why would you not want to just launch the drone by itself? Well, let's say you have a drone that flies 40 miles an hour and the hotspot is an inaccessible location 10 miles away. That's 15 minutes. UFOs usually don't hang around that long. So what we need to do, we need to establish a platform which is close to the UFO hotspot, perhaps only a few hundred yards. Now the way we can find out the exact location is through triangulation. In other words, you have people several miles apart who can draw a line on a map to give you the correct direction on a map. They spot the UFO activity in one area, other people spot the UFO in other area, and where those lines intersect is where the hot spot would be in a fairly precise area. So you launch the blimp, and the blimp would stay out of the exact area, but it would have a drone on it, which would be controlled from the ground. This is going to go through FCC, but it won't take long for these things to be flying everywhere. And when a UFO is spotted, UFO activity is spotted, the operator on the ground, volunteer operator, would launch the drone, and the drone would fly up as close to the UFO as possible. Determine whether it's a craft, beam all the information, radiation, visual, sound, whatever. Beam all that information to the ground and hopefully land safely again on a floating platform. Now, in the case of a lake, if the UFO hotspot is over a lake, which I think some of them are, we could actually have, dare I say it, a miniature aircraft carrier. I mean, you could launch these drones right from a small boat on the lake and get it there quickly. The whole idea here is to get it there quickly because, like I said, this is a phenomenon that is of an intermittent nature. And you just gotta hustle it. There's no two ways about it. This is why you can't be 10 miles away and launch a drone because it won't do you any good. But if we have a stable platform on a lake or up in the sky or something like that, we can launch the drone with a minute's notice. It'd have to be, controlled by volunteers. You could launch a drone as soon as UFO activity was spotted, and drones would fly up and get right near the UFO and examine it to see what it is. That's my proposal. Now, I don't want to risk anybody's life. This is the thing. Risking a piece of technology is one thing. You can buy more. I don't want, we can have people up there in small planes, but you're risking their lives. The military has lost a lot of aircraft pursuing these things, and that is a known fact. So, this is my proposal. Take it or leave it. Maybe somebody can pick up the ball and run with it. I don't have any money, but I do have the idea. And what I suggest, like I said, is mobile platforms that get close to the UFO hotspots. Use triangulation to find the exact location of the hotspots, and then when UFO activity is seen, off goes drone. It flies up close to the object or whatever it is and examines it. That's my proposal. I hope somebody will pick it up and run with it. You want to use it as your own idea? Fine. I don't care. I only care about getting at truth. If the Earth is being visited by aliens from another planet, the public needs to know this. I will not ever accept the idea that we need to be kept in the dark for our own good. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Not with me. I believe, as I do with Mars, that the public needs to know the truth. There are plants on Mars. There are alien relics on Mars. It is a fact. Get over it. Anyway, that's my second rant for today. Hope somebody picks it up. We can have these platforms in different areas in the country, different areas of the world where there are UFO hotspots. And hopefully we can get some really close-up looks at these things and find out what they are. I'm Artifacts of Mars.